I am Odomalena Ikoro, your book project consultant and editor. So today we'll be looking at something that is very important. For a while I've been taking you through writing a profitable book. But there are some key things you must know and do before you start writing. So what I did, I'm going to tell you 7. Number 1, you need to be prepared with the right mindset. Mindset is everything. Mindset gives you the foundation that will help you to write a profitable book. If you have the mindset of, I can make it, I don't know how to write, nobody will buy my book, I am not so good, you will end up writing such a book. Have a mindset of a success. Have a mindset of a go-getter. Have a mindset of the one who knows of a surety that he is going to write a profitable book that the world will appreciate and will buy. So your mindset will tell if you can go far. And in case you have doubts in you, there are some things you need to do. Take out 5 minutes and then write down all the thoughts that are coming to you. Filter them, separate the negative from the positive. For the positive ones, keep telling yourself over that. For the negative one, what do you need to do? You just need to convert them to the positive and then use them to your own advantage. So what's the second thing that you need to do? You need to also have a profitable book idea. I believe by now, from what I've been teaching you, that you've come up with a book idea. So in case you don't have one, what is the profitable book idea? Think of the book which is all centered on your audience, the book that will profit your audience, the book that they want to read about. And how do you get this? I've already shared that. Go check my post and find out how you're going to get a profitable book idea. Once you have one, then that means you're ready to start writing. Then what is the third one? You must validate your idea. That idea, you cannot start writing now until you're sure that it is indeed a profitable one and also your audience are willing and ready to learn or even get the book. So go back to the audience. Check them up on various Facebook groups. Check them up on different platforms where you have such persons who have the need that your book is going to solve. Once you identify them, then and throw in a survey, find ways to ask them questions if they're willing to get such book. And if they give you a positive response, then that idea has been validated. So let's look at the next one. You need to get trained and equipped. There is no one who gets into the field to do anything without getting equipped. No farmer goes to the farm without his hoe or his cutlass or even a tractor if it's a big one. So what am I trying to say? You can't start writing a book when you've not been groomed, you've not been equipped, you've not been trained on what writing a book entails. You must understand that you need an editor. You must also get trained to know that different styles of writing. You need to also know about publishing so that you know if to take self-publishing, traditional, or any other form of publishing. You need to understand how to package your book and make it such that people will want to buy. You need to understand that your cover book is important. So how do you know this if you're not trained? So get trained so that you don't go in clueless and make a lot of mistakes, because beyond writing there's a marketing part of it, and there's also sales. So what is the next one? You must also have a book goal. There's a goal that everyone works with. Just like I always say, a man that does not know where he's going to will end up nowhere. So you must have a place you're going to with your book. What do you want to achieve with your book? Write down your book goals, the amount you want to make, how many copies you want to sell, what amount each is going to go for, who are your target audience. You need to set goals for your book. For how long do you want to make the sales? What nations do you want to cover? Will it be translated? Will it be translated into another language? What and what, all these you need to set out from the very beginning before you start writing. Set the time you want to start and when to finish. These are goals that you must work on. Very important. And then another thing that you need to do is that you need to define your why. If you have a strong why, I tell you, you cannot stop halfway. When people tell me that, oh, at a point I could not continue writing, it's because you don't have a why. If your why is because you want to dominate in your field, then you will start doing that. You start writing. If your why is not also um, such that you're not sure of, then that means you will not finish up the book. Have a strong why. Your why is what keeps you awake at night. Your why will push you to write even when you don't feel like writing. Your why will make you get you to do the research as your author too. So you need to have a strong why for writing your book, whether you want to make money, whether you want to get leads or what. You must have a strong why and have it so that it will keep you moving and to also keep the drive on. And finally, what is it that you need to do before you start writing? You must have an accountability partner. So many persons say, do I really need someone who is going to keep me accountable? Well, if you're serious about writing your book, you must have an accountability partner. And who can be your accountability partner? It could just be your friend, it could be your spouse, it could be your business partner, it could be another person who understands what you want to achieve. Communicate what you want to achieve to them, tell them what you want to finish up the book, tell them what you want to achieve with that, and what will they do in return. They will keep you accountable, they will be checking up on you to know how many chapters you've written and encourage you. And if it means them making you pay some fine so that you will stick to your dates, then let them get to do that. Have an accountability partner. It will help you to start your book and also finish it in good time. I believe that these points have helped you. So do not, and I say it again, do not start writing until you've gone through these points. There are other ones, but these I would just want to keep with you. Thank you so much for joining me and talk to you next time. Bye.